like the stage, honestly. They need to be scared to not get left in the dust. They need to start getting some hardpoint wins.
Hardpoint wins, CDL points as well. Champs is not that far away, boys and girls. Let's get into the hardpoint though. Exceed and Joe Deceives, they're the players to find themselves that opening time. Havok does what he can. His teammates are on the pinch as the Mutineers living up to the name. Out of the water they find their way towards that point, and so far not going to help them tremendously. Hardpoint still now back and forth between both teams. Eyes on that right hand side of the minimap for P2. So far all good LAG.
Yeah, Fellow trying to soak from one of the only safe spots in the actual hard point. Meanwhile, you got Havok working on a route. Doesn't get hurt coming out of the water, and maybe an opportunity to make a play because he's got help, actually. His teammates are flying through dome. Havok trying to stay alive and do the dance under the water while his teammates are attempting to put the pressure on that side of the map, but no moves there. LAG clears nearly every single player out and nice and secure on the P2 rotation.
Looking to see where these spawns arrive. There they go. So all good for LAG for now. Guns up, get ready for the party. The party is on its way. Assault's going to be the man in the feed to start things, and it's quite a slow game so far. I mean, that's exactly what you want if it's LAG. You've got full control. Arsty's playing in the water, gets brought down there by Brack now, and it's a close hard point hit. Here come the Mutineers, but Joe Deceives. Whoa, baby, finds himself one. His teammates pick up the rest of the kills. That is no problem, LAG.
Yeah, you also have RCDs already out on rotation. That's why players like Fellow are spawning out at old time, and honestly, you might want to fight the old time because it's 20 seconds, but you have exceeded RCDs picking everybody apart, reading the spawns, and this is just bullying Florida on this rotation. Havok once again in the water, maybe the only guy for the moment that can make a play, but LAG right now perfectly handling this map.
Yeah, so far not over yet. Mutineers, a couple of seconds towards ult, and now the human conga line as they charge their way through the front side of the hardpoint. Now Arsty's still playing these water spots. I mean, he hasn't caught anyone yet, but there's the possibility for a lot of damage here. We'll even see Brack cross. There we go. Does get at least one out of it. Can't get Capsule as well, though. Now Mutineers close to the point. Find the kills. Oh, baby. Joe Deceives, though, stays alive as long as he can. Not any more kills for him. Nays are good. Exceed should be able to keep this back line all safe. Allow the reinforcements to flood on through.
Yeah, it's looking like a little bit more swimming than killing in those moments, honestly, for both of these teams. But LAG certainly want to get these final 30 seconds. And Florida not super quick on the jump, and they end up just getting picked apart. They got Exceed trying to be the cleanup man for the last player, but it just spawns all over the place. If anyone has played on this hill, they will always spawn in the back. So Florida ended up getting the scrap time, but LAG ahead of the game. Once again, the first ones on rotation.
They are indeed. There's a lot of opportunity for contest here. Havok does a little bit more than contest, finds a clean kill. No, Joe Deceives, though, right at the back here. His feetsies will be a little wet from the water there. Chilling, though. Brack doesn't read it. Havok is here as well. Now he springs into the fight. Oh, no. He dived into the water. He's cost himself. But wait! The pistol was in the hand from Havok, and he got that kill. Still, the hard point is still up for grabs. Oh, LAG now full control. Frontline pushed forward. Assaults on a tear. No problem for the Guerillas.
And that's just not good awareness out of Florida right there, because Brack ends up basically just diving into death and hands Joe Deceives attack to watch the back of the map. But I suppose on the rotation, Brack gets back towards the back and ends up gunning a couple players down. So making up for the previous mistake, Florida once again stuck in a spot where they end up having to fight for this scrap time, but getting enough to keep the game close.
That's enough. Salt and Joe Deceives in the feed. Joe might be hitting hold. Screw it. I'm going in. My boys have got spawns for the new one. We're going to be fighting for this old time. I don't want to give anything away to the Mutineers. LAG playing with a tremendous amount of confidence right now. And Joe Deceives that guy. 11-6 so far. Good work out of him. The rest of his teammates all slaying as well. Assault there at the top of his team's board. 11-8. Great work. And that's going to be a lead now developing for the Guerillas.
Oh, someone had the swimming cap on. There you go. He hits the route, go all the way towards the back. He actually crosses up Assault, who doesn't check it. So opportunity to make a play and at least picks up one kill. Does get traded, but you see over towards the Zenny Rock, a couple more Florida players are trying to get in the mix. But either way, 25 seconds have gone by. LAG has soaked up everything, and this has just been the tale of the game. Florida have been fighting for scrap. LAG have been on point for the rotations, and as soon as one team breaks and falls apart, that could be the difference maker. But it looks like Cap is going to deliver. No water routes necessary, just guns 3. Barely get shot at.
That's great work. Into the hard point you go. You've got 15 seconds to soak here. Important time, but also if you can keep the members of LAG on that far left-hand side. Oh, unlucky, son. Joe Deceives, Assault, feeds wide open. Brack trying to hold them at bay. Good tags on Arsty's. Able to get any more? No. Shots are there, but once again, it is Joe Deceives separating the pros from the Joe. Aha. As he keeps finding those kills.
And I feel like somewhere Pavlov is just salivating, right? The number of water routes that have been taken in this game already have conditioned Havok to not hit a bullet because the water gunfights, as awkward as you could ask for, finally gets the cleanup kill, and Florida get 3 in the feed along the way. So for the first time pretty much all game, Florida win the rotation. They have the right side of the map, and finally they are in control of this game.
Finally, we see the Mutineers pedal to the metal. Here they go. Full sails. Swap the poop decks and let's get this thing moving. Havok's still with that pistol. He might be able to get at least Arsty's here. As there's a lot of swimming, but this time we've got the swimming and the killing mixed in chance. Finally, an opportunity for the Mutineers to keep the lead going. Still controlling spawns. Havok's alive. Nice bit of work, keeping the members of LAG off the point.
And I'd say this is the big moment, right? Florida, who have been off the back foot the entire game, have lost every single rotation, have just been forced in a situation where they have to fight for scrap, and they've done a great job of keeping it close. The tables have now turned. It is Florida's opportunity to try to run the score up, and LAG, good luck for this one. They're going to have to break through the P2.
Yeah, they're trying. Ooh, nearly on a Joe there. Hardpoint well and firmly in the hands of the Florida Mutineers for now. Trophies up. Tyler Fellow upstairs. He's top of the dome. He's doing what he can to rip heads there. Arsty's on the other flank. He's going to be a problem in a moment. Oh, he's been spotted. Here comes the snake off. Bang. Big win. Fellow. That side of the map all safe. Now eyes towards the front. And that's where Joe Deceives is coming. Here comes the pressure. Tags are there. Can't get any more. Assault from upstairs. Out to the point. No. Brack, stay alive. Get that time. Does manage to catch one. The second. Great work, Mutineers.
I mean, all that work right there to try to break the hill, and I guess maybe the little bit of extra push towards the end is going to get the final 20, but this is exactly how the tables have turned. All that effort from LAG to fight just to get the scrap time, and once again on rotation. Now it's Florida's turn to attempt to get towards the back, but Havok is got a bit of a pinch. Assault's going to take him down, and I think LAG might have done enough in that moment to stop the bleeding as Joe Deceives continues to have a blinder. 23 kills for the rookie.
My word. Giving a lot of fun. Alone in the hard point now. Let's see how much fun he can have here. A lot of pressure. Still here in the back line from the Mutineers. Arsty's a little bit of a slow one to remember. 8 and 11. Well, surely will turn that one around. Still a very close game here on Hydra. Now, we saw the first series of the day. The Hydra was, let's face it, a little bit one-sided. But for now, this one's neck and neck on the run forward. And again, it's Joe Deceives in the feed.
I mean, that is honestly absurd. 26 and 15 with a minute in the hill. Arsty's is taking 20 total engagements. So less engagements than kills that Joe Deceives has. And obviously a minute less in the point. So 2 very different games being played by your main SMG and your main AR.
Hey, that's it, man. It's all about those roles. Try to learn as much about those as you can going into rank play, ladies and gents. Have it once again. Moving very, very well across the map, but it is just about a lead now developed for LAG. Hardpoint towards the bottom right-hand side of the map is now up. Here we go. And all fellow caught out on the sprint. Exceed is going to get this time, and he's got spawns. And that would be the crucial mistake right there for the Mutineers. No one actually blocked. They're backing up to block the spawns, and all those players from LAG end up in the back, and now RCDs can hang out and do his job. Be posted in the back of the map. L trigger. Look for the Aaron kills, or maybe if Brack gets past it, RCDs can't climb the ladder. He's just going to get gunned down. And you talk about Mutineers making a mistake. Well, how about that? They take the hill right back. That's a mechanical error. I've been there as well. It's a tough one. It's either jump or walk. Either or. You know, just don't press any buttons. You'll be absolutely fine. Tough one. Havok, though, still looking to get the wrap towards New. He's making his way out there with just the right amount of time. His teammates are holding this one down. Oh, fight against Exceed. This is going to be important. He doesn't win it. For now, Florida, you have a bit of a lead. You do not have map control. Let's go for a listen in.
In the window of old, weak. He's front broken now. Assault. And one's ruins. I saw him ruins. I spawned P2 here. Talk to me.
I got one more ridge, I think.
Nice. I started into your guard rock. Nothing's peeking me.
I got two.
Nice. You're in front with me, Carson. You're front with me. I'm trying the deep right. Trying now.
Give it one banana.
He's gotta be toolbox. He's got me.
Nice.
Nice.
Last guy's in the back. They're on the back. Stay up. I spawned in the back. I can kill spawn.
Exceed pushed out. He's on low river on us. Low river. Low river done. Nice. Good job. I spawned
in the back. Got him in the back.
What's mid, guys? One time, one mid.
One's left side time.
I'm in window of old.
Yo, pit. One's pit. Laying down pit. Watching this pit. Watching window for pit.
Pit got me. I can get this guy mid. McDonald. Double arches. I had him get him.
One shot from pit. I'm one shot from pit. You got me time back door. He's in.
I spawned bananas still piling on you.
P2, boys.
I got you.
Think about P2 here.
I'm giving out the banana spawn.
Nice. They're spawning servers. Watch out for time. I'm playing Jin.
Hey, I'm getting top
I have all of Ocean.
Close left. He's up behind Jin.
I have all of Ocean. They're spawning servers.
One shot flat on you. Weak. Weak cold. I'm one shot, bro. I'm one shot.
I shot a shot. He's one shot now. Absolutely.
Florida Mutineers chance, exceptionally calm, exceptionally chill communication.
Sure. That is the most positive way to spin that. Not a fan. That did not sound good to me at all. But the good news for Florida, I suppose, is you do have the right side spawns. The bad news is, well, you're down by about 40 points, and no one for the moment is picking up any of this P1 time. Brack finally going to jump on it, and there you go again. The pistol paying dividends for the water routes in Florida. Now a sizable, maybe not advantage, but opportunity to get back in the game.
Doing what they can. Brack's trying to hold these players back, coming out of that far side spawn, the furthest away from the hard point right now. That's where we want to be keeping them. If you're a Florida Mutineers fan, over 200 points now as we are coming towards a bit of a lead change if they can hold on to this P1 time. Again, it is all about second. It's about holding on to that right-hand side of the map for now. Arcity, son, get some. 20 points for the win, LAG.
Yeah, that is a big nade, though, just to strip away an extra few seconds. And RC's, again, like a slow play in the moment, but he turns it into 2. But LAG, it is a hike across the map, and they don't necessarily need to break this hill, but they're going to have to strip away at least a little bit of time, or else Florida can win it here. So LAG, certainly a little bit of pressure on.
Okay, here we go, Guerillas. 10 seconds is all you need. Get one good break, and you are in. Florida, hold the line. Here they come.
Again, about maybe 10 seconds away, they're going to have to strip. Joe Deceive's going to be the tip of the spear, as it were, and try to lead this charge. Has a little bit of help and maybe another water route just to add one to the mix. But playing his go around back, it's being watched. It is a tight setup right there for the Florida Mutineers, and so far, getting all the kills.
It is. They can win it here as well, as the clock just keeps ticking. No one from LAG able to get close enough for the break. Number 7's making a bit of a flank. Arcity now, once again, dipping his toes into the waters. Trades are abound. Hard points getting a bit mixy. Joe Deceives gets in. That's the last minute break. Oh my god, Mutineers are back at it. Assault though, close spawns towards the rear. You have to contest.
Oh my
single
god.
second has to get in and out. Die, fly, go, over the top. Explosions, madness, not over yet. Go to number 4, fellow. He has to go big. He drops. It's 2 seconds for the Mutineers, and now LAG are in.
As the spawn's back and forth, though, and Florida get the gift in the final second, and that is a hydro if I have ever seen one. Added to the collection of ridiculous endings on that map. Good luck with the spawn management, good luck with the kills, and good luck winning that one. Neither team with smiles on your face. If you were looking at the player cams, you could not tell who just won that map.
I've got no idea who won, who's winning, who's happy. Fellow,
there you go, the smile on havok. There we go.
There you go. Fellow's like, I'm out, I can't do this anymore. I'm gone. Hydro, shaving years off of players' lives since 2022, whatever.